Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. I am JAnotherSimmer and I upload 2 to 3 Sims related videos a week. So if you're interested in that, please like, subscribe and comment down below. Just what do you want to see me do next? Build next, create a sim, ideas, challenges, anything, or just, comment down whatever you want. And thank you guys so much for that. But today, I don't know why I'm out of breath. I literally didn't do anything, but today we're building a cabin, and this is the cabin right here. It's the normal house, as you can see, and this thing on the platform right there will be a game room, just one huge game room with a TV in it and some games and stuff like that. You know what a game room is. Do I really have to explain everything to you? No, I don't. But anyway, this idea popped into my head one day, and I was like, that would be a great idea, just to make it look very, very cute and very it's up in the trees. And I could have put a tree somewhere through those platforms, I know, but I didn't. But it looks cool anyway, I feel like. Anyway, no, I feel like you can place that in a normal world, everybody could live here if they wanted to, or place it in your vacation world if you want to. You can download it. Also, I hope I uploaded it by the time you see this to the gallery JAnotherSimmer. It's also always linked down in the description below if you want to check it out. But yeah, I really like how this turned out in the end. You will see that later, obviously. But yeah, I just feel like it's one of my best cabins I've ever built. It's very earthy. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a mix. I don't know how to describe the style that I built in, honestly. I'm not good with describing styles at all, styles of building at all. So I'm sorry, but you will see what I mean. It will have a pond right here, but it took me a very, very, very long time to actually build this. I built the outside of the build in one day. It took me an hour and a half or something like that. And then I built the first floor and the game room another day, and then I built the second floor another day. So it took me, I don't know how many hours, I want to say 5-6 hours to build this, but I love it, and you will see this and you think, no, it didn't take you that long. Honestly, it doesn't look very nice, but it took me very long. I'm just someone who overthinks every decision that I make sometimes. Sometimes things come naturally to me, but right now I want to build more nice and extravagant builds. Not that this is extravagant, but it's kind of something out of the ordinary for me, enough that I built this. And I think I love how it turns out. I love everything about it. I think overthinking everything is just in my brain, and so every choice that I made in this was me overthinking. I switched out the counters in the kitchen 3, 4, 5, 6 times because I didn't know which counters I wanted to use, because I didn't want it to use too brown, too many brown tones, and I didn't want it to look modern. So I was like, what am I using now? What color, what style, whatever. It was so weird for me to do that. So yeah, the game room obviously right now has a very, very, very big TV and stuff. And then also this Fußball, we call it Fußball, table thing here, that you can play at. How do we call it? I forgot. Anyway, so an aquarium and stuff like that, just somewhere you can sit with your friends and chill. I think that is something nice in this house. I could have also put a kids room here, or a room for a teenager. If you want to switch that out when you download it, you can do that. If you don't want to do that, that's fine as well. But yeah, so what can I talk about? Because I have no 15 minutes to talk about this build, honestly. So I don't know what I can ramble about. Oh, I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately. I don't know do you watch Netflix? What kind of genres do you watch on Netflix? I've watched so many shows this year already. Right now, as I'm recording this, it's mid-February, and I've watched not an excessive amount of shows, obviously, but I've watched Midnight Mass. That's the first one that I watched. I felt very about it. I love Midnight Mass. I think it's great. Do I think the concept is something completely new? No. Did I think it was scary? No. But it was kind of yeah, it captured me and I wanted to watch it till the end. So it's kind of like, yeah, you get hooked and you want to watch it completely. That's what I watched. And then I watched Archive 81, which the first, I think 5, 6, whatever episodes are fantastic. It draws you in and it doesn't let you go. I watched the entire show in one day. Yep, it was a day where I wasn't feeling good, so I spent that day in bed and I watched Archive 81 the entire day. And let me tell you something. I was hooked from the beginning to the end. Well, the end wasn't something that I loved, honestly. It wasn't like crazy good, but I still liked it, you know? So that's the thing that I watched. Then I'm currently watching The Sinner. I feel like I'm missing a show that I also watched. Oh yeah, the woman across the street from the girl in the window across the street, this show, you know? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, because that's not what the show is called, but something similar to this. Also watched that. I was kind of really surprised about the plot twist in this series. It was amazing. I really loved it. I mean, also again, not super scary. It was thrilling, you know. It also captures you. I also watched that in one day. I watch a lot of shows in one day, you know. When I record videos or something like that, I can play and I can watch. Or right now, like at night where I want to chill and watch something, it's a great show to watch. And right now I'm watching The Sinner, which is an okay show. I mean, the first season really captured me. I was really in it for the first season. I was like wanting to know what happened. You know, the second season I wasn't too invested anymore. I'm currently on the first episode on this third season. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but the first one is probably my favorite so far. Yeah, The Sinner, also a great show. And then I've put so many more shows on my to like watch list, you know, but I don't know if I will get to it anytime soon, but I really wanted to. And then I watched Twilight. I still have to watch Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 because, I mean, I didn't watch these. I only watched the first 3 movies. And let me tell you something. Twilight fans out there, if you're still listening and if you're a Twilight fan, I mean, we all love Twilight, but I think we also collectively all hate Twilight. There's so much stuff in this entire series that makes you go, what the heck? I'm not talking about solely the Renesmee part, but like the way that Edward just claims Bella as his, and then the way that Jacob just kisses Bella without her consent. It's very problematic and manipulates her into kissing him. And it's like very problematic. As a teenager, you're like, oh, that's so cute. But as an adult, you're like, what the hell is going on? That isn't cute at all. That's not romantic in any way. But it is these are my comfort movies, and I have to watch them when I'm stressed or depressed or anxious. I watch them because they're my comfort movies. They calm me down so much, and it's a curse. You know what I mean? Like, it's very bad sometimes. But yeah, I love watching them. But I also hate them. As an adult, I hate them so much. As a teenager, like I said, I love them. Also the books, problematic. Especially like Midnight Sun. Have you read Midnight Sun? Like Twilight from the perspective of Edward? Holy cow. It's not doing him any favors. Let me tell you that. Like, Stephanie Meyers could have written him a little bit different, you know, made his motives a little bit more clearer, and it worked in some ways, but it just makes him look very creepy sometimes, and a lot of times still. So I don't know if she really did her any good in those movies, or in these books, whatever. And then, yeah, I've been reading a lot, which I'm not going to talk about right now because I feel like I want to like build a bookshop or a library soon, and I want to talk about the movies that I watched, the books that I read currently, because I've gotten a lot of books for Christmas, and then I bought shortly after Christmas 2 new books because That's me. You know, I was in the tiniest bookstore ever and I bought 2 new books, but yeah. But yeah, what else can I say? I've been doing a lot of diamond paintings. I done like 3 or 4 in my lifetime over the last 2 years or something. I've done like a Stranger Things one, an owl one. I've done, I think, like a seasons one, like spring, summer, fall, winter one, and one more. A Cheshire Cat. And right now I'm doing a Nightmare Before Christmas one, which I love. I love it so much. I think it's so relaxing. I also love puzzling. Haven't puzzled in a while. Should be doing this again. I also love drawing. Haven't drawn in a while. I'm very bad at it. And I don't know how people just doodle. You know, they just take a piece of paper and doodle and it looks fabulous. I take a piece of paper and I doodle and it looks like a 2-year-old drew this. Like, no, thank you. And yeah, so what do you read? Oh yeah, no, let me know what you're watching currently on Netflix. What are your favorite movies, shows? I need recommendations because I'm almost out of shows and I have to watch some, you know. Anyway, I also hope that you stay healthy and everything like that in those very, very crazy times. I know I haven't said that before, I think, but I hope that everybody stayed healthy and stuff. I mean, you never know. Times like these are scary, even without the virus and stuff like that. Times are very scary. Yeah, I don't like life, honestly. I don't like society. Never did. Never will, because our society is toxic. Anyway, what can I talk about? I am so excited when Stranger Things 4 drops. I'm patiently waiting here, and I know it will come out in summer, and it will still be such a long time. It'll still be months before it comes out, but Jamie Campbell Bower is in it, and I love this dude to pieces. Like, he's one of my favorite people on this planet, and I just want to see Stranger Things 4 right now. It's also my favorite show, besides Scrubs. Scrubs is also like a show that I loved since I was a teenager. Loved that show always. Besides the point. So yeah, very excited when Stranger Things will come out, hopefully soon. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I don't know what to talk about anymore, honestly. I have absolutely no idea. I rambled about everything that's going on in my life. My life isn't really, you know, crazy or anything like that. So I really don't know what to talk about. Let's pick a song of the week, I want to say, which I have no idea what the song of the week will be. Well, no. Let's say Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, because I've been seeing so many tour videos of Billie Eilish where she sings Happier Than Ever, and I'm so sad that I'm not in a concert or something like that. Times are crazy, like I said, and I don't have a ton of money to go on a concert and to travel somewhere to go on a concert. But anyway, I'm so jealous of the people who are able to watch that, and I'm not. So it's my life goal to meet Jamie Campbell Bower one day and just see Billie Eilish live. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And like and subscribe and comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.